let's wait. I been going big on the beats out of state. Research, check out the back of my plates. I rep so heavy, attack when I take. Still I'm on that.
George is here. So we're on the proper camera. I was about to say mic. We're on the proper camera. George is here. Can you pan and see yourself? George is here. And we're obviously going to spend the next 2 days together. Like we said, I've showed you my bag, what we've packed, but we're headed to the train. We have actually got to catch the train, but I just wanted to show you quickly what I'm doing. So obviously my competition is at 8:30 tomorrow in the morning. I want to make sure I've got loads of carbs in the evening, but we've got like 3 hours of journey on trains right now to get to Birmingham, so we don't get to Birmingham until 10 o'clock. Probably nothing's going to be open except for fast food, and I don't really want that. So what I've done is I've got myself a load of like sticky rice. So I've got this chicken and rice, like spicy rice thing. Again, normally wouldn't tell people to eat spicy stuff before a competition. However, I've eaten this quite a few times and my tummy reacts fine to it. So I've got that, some extra chicken, which is not necessarily necessary because you just want carbs, and then an extra packet of sticky rice. So there's like over 150 grams of carbs just in this meal. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save this till about later on, like halfway through the journey, and then that can be my dinner. So then as soon as we get back, we can just focus on sleeping. I'm not going to be fueling necessarily too crazily like proper, because I'm like, with Grace, we're sort of like going at her pace. So I just want to make sure I'm fueled, but I'm not too fussed about like necessarily being at elite performance fueling. Carb up and have everything else ready to go. All right, let's get out of here. So I completely forgot, I need to just stay hydrated throughout. So always sort of like getting performance hydration, the martial stuff, trying to drink 2 or 3 of them a day. So I'll obviously just sip on that. Don't hydrate, stay hydrated. Anything to say to YouTube?
Huh?
What are you going to say to YouTube?
Oh no, come on, seriously, that joke.
No?
I look awful. That's what I want to say. Don't judge me on this. It's been a long day, long couple of days. Enjoy your hotel night. George, you lucky fella. I'll just be here with the crew.
So we're on the way. If you watch some of my videos, you know that I can park centrally, which I'm quite proud to say. I don't know why. But we park right outside the train station. We've got to get a quick train to Bristol, so it's a 15-minute train. And then we have an hour and 40 minutes into Birmingham. And we then have to go from Birmingham to the other Birmingham station. But we're actually, this video's not sponsored by them, but we're grateful for Seatfrog, who bought all of our tickets for us, which is really nice. All of our train tickets. So a big shout out to Seatfrog. Thanks for hooking us up. We're on first class on the trains, like bonus, which would be nice. But apart from that, like I said, I think generally I'm super. Oh. So I was just smashing his head on the car, trying to get angles. Yeah, I'm just super excited for this weekend. It's a lot on this weekend. Like, again, from an athletic standpoint, I mentioned I'm not really pushing my performance. However, I've not done a competition since like the CrossFit Open, so it's been a long time. So I'm super excited to just get onto some form of fitness competition floor. That's going to be fun. And then obviously the Beyond the Body event on Sunday is like, you know, something we've been piecing together, Lululemon and I, and it's just an event that I've obviously like, that speaks volumes to what I've been trying to do in the fitness space. So it's super exciting to be able to sort of see that come to life. But on this video in itself, we are focusing on Hyrox, so we'll stop talking about Beyond the Body and let's get ourselves on that train. Just remind me to put the parking on there, because it's like, I don't want a ticket. Cool. Race shoes. I'll take it back. Oh, bought a pair of shoes. Charlotte doesn't know. She also doesn't watch my YouTube, so she will never know. Right, just make sure I got everything. Race shoes, bag, sweet. I think we're all good to go. Make sure I've got everything. This is the worst thing. It's like, you go away for 2 days and I am horrible. I'm like the most forgetful person. There's a funny story. My first ever trip with Lululemon, we went to Atlanta and I had my bum bag on. It had my passport, my ID and everything. And we got in the Uber towards the what's it called? To the hotel. And I left the bag in the hotel. We literally just arrived. It was horrendous. Anyway, I thought I was gonna like live in Atlanta for the rest of my life. Okay, I haven't even made it to the second train and I need to eat my food now. I'm starving. In all fairness, I haven't also had any dinner, so that's probably why.
This is a Great Western Railway
I think
service.
I've left my fork. Oh my god, if I've left my fork, I'll be absolutely fuming, mate. Oh my god. George. What did I say about... Oh no, I didn't. All the carbs.
This man is a monster.
What was it you said? Is that you finished that quicker than I've eaten a bar?
I'm on my last square of this naked protein bar and he's literally finished his tub of food before I finish my bar.
Please, sir. More. Right, let's find the platform. We ran to about 3 or 4 different bloody stations. Not stations. Cab, not stations. What's it called? Platforms. Because the train kept like moving about, but we're finally on the train. We've got about an hour 40. They're herding them like cows. I'm going to get as much programming done as possible in these 2 hours because I've got so much work, so much events to do over the next 2 days. I probably won't have much time to do programming except for on the train. So 2 hours, lock myself in, focus on this. George will edit, so we can get a really good 2-hour block of work. Let's go.
You gotta say the right one. Don't try me, I
forget if there's. I think it's. Does Diet Coke have caffeine?
Yeah, I think so.
I think a little bit, right? Anyway, I doubt there's cans the size of my fucking chode. beep that out. Smashing down a couple of these. It's 9:15. Way beyond my bedtime, as you can probably tell by my eyes. But we've probably got a while till we hit the sack. We arrive at about 10, maybe just after 10, and then got 30 minutes to where we're going. So gonna conk straight out and then early start. We actually probably tell you now because we'll probably not speak much when we get to the hotel, but we need to get to the NEC, so the arena, for 7 a.m. because we start racing at 8:30, so we need to be there an hour and a half. Meet up with Grace, get signed up, do all that jazz. So yeah, it's an early start. I mean, you know, I like an early start anyway, but with a late night it's going to be harder, so we should be fine. Let's say latest we sleep at 12:30. If we get up at 6 o'clock, that gives us 5.5 hours. Amazing. Running on fumes. All good. Anyway, I need to get back to programming. I'm working so slow because I'm so tired, but at least I'm working.
This is Birmingham New Street. I'll change. Final stop. 22:17 to London Euston. That's the train we're getting on.
Made it. We're literally like Houdini, mate, traveling cross country. Right, final train, 9 minutes, then we arrive at Birmingham International, and then we walk to the hotel, and then we go to sleep. I am tired. What time did I start today? My normal, 4:30, so I'm absolutely shattered, mate.
Oh no, 6 minutes. The solo? No, double. Solo, yeah, cool, yeah.
Good to see you, mate.
Good luck tomorrow.
The thing.
Yeah, see you, mate.
It's not even 11 p.m. yet. 10:38.
Doors closing.
There's no light. I don't know if it's done it. See?
Doors closing.
What's that for?
Oh, we're trying to get to 5.
Yeah, that's why.
I thought you just couldn't close the door.
I was trying for 5. That's why.
We're gonna go to 7 now.
I feel like it's on. It's just not on. Yeah, wait, I can. No, Mike. Oh no, it's working, did it? No light. Did I guess a twin or a double? George shit himself. George was like, oh god, did he get us a double? Right, this is home for the night. Let's turn the lights on. Nice and moody. But yeah, so we got twin beds. Car park, there's a view, but who hell cares? It's bedtime. So, let's run this down. Tomorrow, Hyrox, 8:30 start, so we're gonna get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. George is shitting himself, waking up that early, but I'll be jumping on his bed, ready to go. So, it's now, like I said, 11:45, so we're gonna try and clean up, freshen up, head to bed, 6 a.m. start. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's 5:48. 5:48. We're going to be gone in 12 minutes. We're going down to get some breakfast. So, I'm going to have some... I've just gotten out of bed as well. This isn't just, what's it called, acting for YouTube. But I have been talking to George while he's been getting ready, so I'm kind of awake. Morning, so I'm going to take my supplements. So, just like normal, I've got my creatine, my advanced multivitamin, peak endurance, omega-3s, and my vitamin D and K. So I'll take all of that. However, I'm obviously, well, it's now nearly 6 o'clock, race time's 8:30. So I'm going to start carbing up, but nothing crazy. So I'm going to just have some workout fuel, which will be some carbs already into my system. Then I'm also going to have a performance hydration. Obviously, again, similar to what I said at the start of the vlog, stay hydrated opposed to get hydrated. Just see my hair in the mirror. Oh, get that sorted. But yeah, that's it. And then I won't need it, but I've got a caffeinated gel, which I'll probably bring just in case, in my pocket, in case I feel a bit like in the race. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do normally in the morning. So I'm just gonna rinse, repeat that, and treat it like a normal workout. So let me get that ready.
Yeah, 10 out of 10, let's wait. I've been going big on the bigs out of state. Do research, check out the back of my plates. I rep so heavy, attack when I take. Still, I'm on that for the long run. That name that you got, say the right one. Don't try me, I rap like a python. Had enough of the talk, let me hustling. Got my name up, came up off of nothing.
Race shoes for the day. Just some New Balance Rebels, no carbons. I don't need to be going too fast today. For me, it's weird because it's like back to competition. But again, maybe a weird thing for me is that it's not like I'm not going to be gunning for it because we're going at Grace's pace. So, like, the coach in me is like, yeah, we're going to, coach Grace through it, which is awesome. And then the athlete in me is like, I just want to go and just run as fast as I can. But experience first. Because any result is better than no result with what Grace has gone through and how she's sort of like progressed. So finishing it in itself is a massive achievement. So we're going to go in and do that and tick that box for her. And I'm telling you, like, watch out over the next few years. She might even like start doing it herself because she's so fit and strong. And the same can go for me. Like, this might be the bug that manages to scratch the itch for competition again. And Coach K gets on the comp floor. Maybe not in CrossFit, but maybe in Hyrox. Cool. I got 3 plates of carbs. I don't know what it's amount to from a carbohydrate perspective, but I'll tell you what, it should be enough. Got some cereal. For some like sugary carbs, I've then got fructose. That's all sugary carbs. I've got fructose, which is fruit-based carbs, and then I've got some toast with jam and honey. And again, I'm going full pot on 1 piece of bread just to get as much carbs in me. This is now like what, 2.5 hours out, so I can fuel up now quite a fair bit, and then I won't eat as much throughout. Maybe like 60 minutes, a little bit, 30 grams of carbs, and then 30 minutes before, 30 grams of carbs, and I should be all good to go. We've got Starbucks, but I rolled the dice. I've made the assumption that no good specialty coffee would be there. That's my trust in society, nil. So Starbucks at least.
We walk in and there's just
I know, like loads of coffee. Anyway, we need to link up with Grace. Typical Justin, we're 15 minutes early. So come 7, I'll message Grace and say hi to her parents, get signed up, and then we kind of just wait and get warmed up. So I think next time is Grace, and then after that, race. Grace and race.
You know, you said you twinged your knee, is it?
Yeah.
Is that still bad or not?
No. When we were running for the trains in Birmingham, as soon as we stopped, I kind of felt a little twinge in my knee. It was fine. Yeah, all good. Fueling strategy would be in 30 minutes have another sort of like maybe foodie carb or something that's like consumable, like edible, and then 30 minutes before have another workout fuel, so carby drink, so nothing sits in your tummy too much. And that's sort of like fueling strategy. Again, we're going to bring Grace through that fueling strategy. I told her what to have just now for breakfast from like a carbs perspective, because she's not really done anything further than an hour worth of endurance. In our training we touched in and around sort of an hour 10. So she's been there, and we know that she feels relatively drained, so it's important we fuel her because her performance is there. But like with a marathon and a lot of things, these things are an endurance sport, and fueling will either make or break your event sometimes, irrespective of your fitness. So we want to make sure she doesn't have that as an excuse. Cool. Grace, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm racing with Justin today.
Yeah. So Grace, obviously, like I've told you, is a client of mine for a long time. Extremely incredible journey with her fitness. She feels a bit nervous today, am I saying that?
Definitely.
But we're going to get her through it. She feels good, she's strong, she's fit. She'll take over. Let's go.
Jump, 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 jump. Hey, I've never met this guy before, I love him.
Yes, George, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah, last night, yeah. So, 101 was it? No, 103 I had last. 4, yeah. So, joined the double tonight. I don't get it. This is going to be the hardest thing of the day. Putting on a chip tap. Bash. It's gonna be sweet. We're 25 minutes out. Me and Grace are gonna head to the warm-up area. George is gonna go to the start line, drop our bags. We'll see you at the race.
Been plenty time that I could've died. Lucky Sonny Slim got 100 lives. Knock the rings out and I'ma fit my pinky with it. Jada pink it, I get jiggy with it. You with it, then we can get it going. Talking big, you just a semi-colon head of the state, and I cannot be demoted. I put his head on the stake and make him hold it 2 off the meter. Can't say too many ways that I need her. It's a bread on the plate, she a eater. Need some bread on the plate for the feature. I'm a beast, little boy, I'm a creature. Ain't no money to make for me being tame. Before I tell on myself I'm a plea insane. There's some folks in here with me, yo, keep it chain, and I swear. They keep talking all around my head, I hear it all day. I hope nobody don't tell the end alright, cause I'ma send that land in y'all way. Gon' probably send me that I need peace sign. For my shoulder, devils on east side. Now who's stronger, man, I'm getting deep fried. But I'm colder than a white polar until I'm over. Trying to stay woke in a high full of sleepers. I can leave earth anytime, no allegiance. Throw that line too egregious. Had to be real one time for the region. I cannot get peace someday. or just a little sleep someday. I know we gon' eat someday, and if the time divine, it won't be too late. Now it's a balance I've been trying to figure. In and out at times.
I've heard a lot about you and you. Right? How are you? So good to see you. Like, I would say a few checkpoints, like obviously just to complete it, insane. To then do it in the target time of 1:30, so to tell you what she got. She took me for an absolute sprint on that last round. I was like, Grace, slow down. Right, no, she went absolutely insane. So good. First Hyrox done. Has Coach Knusey got the bug? You tell me. I'm not sure if you can hear me now, but come and say hi to Jake.
Hi, this is
Jake Williamson, my absolute favourite human being. You're right. I fucking killed last week. My client actually smashed.
What'd you get?
All done now. Grace absolutely smashed that. So we went out to go and try and get a 1:30, which was her sort of what she wanted to hit, and we ended up getting a 1:15. So to shave 15 minutes off of what she wanted to get is just like beyond like commendable. Like Grace has been training for years and years and years with me, but outside of the programming and all that jazz, she works relentlessly. So when people look to me for inspiration, it's stories like that, people like Grace, that give me fire in my belly to keep showing up and keep pushing my limits as well. Which is, like I said, super cool to see, and like so proud of her to be able to do that. Come away with not only a completion of a Hyrox, but 15 minutes off. So we're extremely high at the moment. We're feeling really good, but we've got an hour and 15 to check out. George is being put to the test in his editing time. We want an Instagram reel out in the next hour and a half. So let's see if he can. We'll update YouTube. I want you guys to comment below, or if he does or he doesn't. George, what do you reckon?
Easy.
Easy. But yeah, so we're gonna go get ready, go get checked out, and then we got a train to London, and then we spend the night in London. Did we get a twin bed or a double bed? Double bed. Who knows? Hey, Tally. Oh, matchy. Look at you, all three of you matching. Look what happens when I go away. Wife, son, daughter, all completely matched. You might be married to an official Hyroxer. A marathon runner and a Hyroxer. Right, we're back. So got to fuel up. Feeling good, feeling really fresh actually, feel nice. So it feels like I've done a long aerobic piece of work. Anyway, I'm gonna finish off whatever left is here, and then I'm gonna smash down a whey protein. So definitely not more carbs. Actually, I might do some carbs later, but for now I just want some protein into my body, so I'm gonna go for chocolate. So Birmingham is a lovely city. 10-story car park view, banging. Might go for the old double powder because extra gains. Chocolate. Extra gains. Turnover, 55 minutes, then we get on the train. I'm in charge now. I'm the captain now.
I need my SC card.
You do?
Yeah, to add it.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry.
The comments will be right when they say I can't do it in time otherwise.
I know, it's just me hugging the camera. We're in the city now, so we got the train from International to New Street. I'm gonna go get a coffee and some food, and then like I said, we have a train at 2 o'clock, just over 2 o'clock, so let's get that food down, let's coffee down, let's get editing, and I've got a bit more work to do, and then a train for another hour and a half to London, so catch you at the coffee shop. Guys, we are going to close up this video for today. The Hyrox part of this weekend is done. We will meet you in London for the next one, for the next video with the event Beyond the Body. But today has been a sick, surreal day. As I mentioned before, you know, I feel like I've been bit by a bug for competition again, which is dangerous with the 2 kids and the businesses, etc. But I'm a man who likes to push his boundaries. I like to challenge myself, and I feel like my break from competition was well served. I'm not saying I am buying to this Hyrox thing just yet, but there's definitely thoughts running in and around my head to challenge myself in a physical way. So, with that being said, we're just going to set up here for another hour in this coffee shop, get some work done, George edit, me programming, and then head on our train. And I will see you in London. Peace.
Ain't nobody to say you on your own. I done took out a page from Rolling Stones. Advice might shorten the days and write the songs.